Alrighty, boys and girls, oil change time. The other video, I don't know if I touched off on the oil change much, but anyway, it's not real difficult on these machines. Basically what I do is I like to warm the machine up, and by warm the machine up, I mean thoroughly. Manual recommends 2 minutes, but no way, I run it longer. I run it for a minimum of 5 minutes. I like to get the engine good and hot. You can see the oil's pouring out fairly nice. That ensures me that I've stirred up all the junk that's in the oil. This machine runs really good. It was laid up nicely. We didn't store it outside, we stored it inside. Fuel was shut off, the carburetor run dry. So that made it quite easy to do the pre-season oil change, or yeah, because it started easy, and then we'll do a spark plug just because. The other machines that I'm doing, they're all the same model. The spark plugs haven't been they've been kind of like on the rich side, so I don't know. I'm not the operator of these machines, so I have no way of knowing what if they left the choke on or what was going on. But like I say, this when the engine's hot, this is running out real nice. We're gonna get all the contaminants. There shouldn't be much in there, but I mean, you know, these are brand new machines. They don't think they have 20 hours on them each, so they're basically still breaking in. So I was talking to a guy on a Facebook group about the EFI, the Husqvarna EFI unit. I don't see any sparkles in this oil. Let me get in there. Yeah. Well, this has been 3 oil changes, so I didn't clean out the pan. But there's nothing suspended in there. I don't see anything crazy. No water came out, that was good. So no signs of condensation. Getting back to the EFI statement I was making, this unit here is the Easy Launch EFI. It's battery powered. I don't know if you can hear that or not. So that's the throttle stepper motor sweeping and the fuel pump fired up. This thing has an onboard little battery, and it's got to be charged up. And there's a problem. I'll be doing a real short video on this. There's a problem with the battery connector. So I got to fix that. This is it's 3 years old. I think this has been beat up a little bit. She'd been to the shop a few times before I started taking care of it. So anyway, we'll get back to the oil change and spark plug. I'm gonna get the oil ready. I'll put the oil in. You don't need to see that unless you really want to. And then we'll go from there. I knew you guys would get mad if you didn't see this. So here it is. I'm doing it with this. This is a measured amount. So it's 500 mils. I'm gonna do that twice for 1 liter. And then 130 extra mils. And that should give me topped up on the stick. Yep, I did it. Forgot the drain plug. Nice. That's what I'm using on the threaded drain port. Like that. Oh, sorry, off camera. Oh, there you go. You can use Teflon tape. I don't like Teflon tape per se because it has a chance of migrating, but in something like this, why not? It's not going to go anywhere even if you did get some inside that port. But like I said, normally I shy away from it. We're going to try putting the oil back in again, this time with the drain plug in place. So look down when you're doing work like this, make sure you're all good. Yeah, you know what they say, shite happens. There's two described ways of how to maintain the oil level in a piece of equipment. And that, my friends, is the magic one. And you can see that was right up to the dot. So the measured amount in the manual is low. It's only going to give you midway between the two. Maybe that's okay, but the high limit there is there, so I run it at the high limit because the likelihood of operators keeping an eye on this is sometimes slim. So it gives me a little bit more reassurance that we're going to do it. Keep it going. So I did do the fill. The product that I put in there, hold on, Pennzoil 5W30 full synthetic. You guys know that I'm an Amsoil fan, but I can't get Amsoil here, so this is what I'm using. According to Project Farms, this is quality oil, so I'll use it, and I don't have any qualms about using it. So that's what we put in for the oil. Okay, oil's all done. I was busy working on the auger on this one. She was bent up pretty good, and I had to hammer it back into shape. I tried pulling it with a ratchet strap to try to straighten it out, but it wouldn't work, so I just hammered it back. Fresh oil's in her, like I said, and I'm going to try to change the spark plug. The Ariens motor has got the spark plug down this hole. This is the high tension, the secondary spark plug wire off the magneto, CDI, whatever you want to call it, ignition module. Anyway, it's down this tube, and I'm telling you, she is not easy to get off. You got strong fingers. There's a spark plug down there, and the angle isn't too bad. This one feels decent. Some of them come out like they feel like they're a little bit dry. You got to be careful with spark plugs. This is the same as the Honda. It wants to rub up against the valve cover. And this is the 13/16 hex on this spark plug. And they do make the same spark plug with a 5/8 hex. Jeez Louise, get out. And I'm telling you, that's the way to go if you can find them. I have a cross, but I can't remember what it is. I used to cross them over when we used to race the Honda engines. Because you couldn't, it was faster if you had to change the plug, because sometimes the way we dick with the carburetors, we would end up fouling plugs. You see what I mean? I don't focus. That's pretty grimy. So, yeah. I'll put a new one in because this is another one of those torch spark plugs that everybody agrees are drunk. Hold on a minute. There you go. Right there. Old plug, new plug. And that's what I'm substituting it with. Can you get it? Right there. Okay. That's what I'm going to be putting in. doing this by hand to get this spark plug started. Because I don't want to strip it. So that should go in with your fingers. I mean, once you get 3 or 4 turns, complete turns, you know you're on your way. And we know we haven't cross-threaded, because that's the danger. Oh yeah, goes in real nice with the anti-seize. Okay, contact plus almost a quarter. And that. There's a rubber boot down there which holds the spark plug in when you install it. And put the click. There we go. That's done. Let's give it a try. See if she runs. That's start. That's turtle. There. Go halfway. Yeah. 2 bumps. Which was on? Yeah, that's on. And fuel is on. There you go, boys and girls. Oil change, new spark plug. The Ariens Pro 28 Professional Series. She's good. She's good to go. Everything was done underneath like we did in the previous video. But I just wanted to make sure everybody was understanding about the oil change and changing the spark plug. A couple of hints there. Be careful with the threads. And you should not have any difficulties doing that job. So there you go. I picked up a few visits on the previous from the Ariens group on Facebook, etc., etc. If you guys please 100% hit the subscribe button and like, comment, say something please on the videos. Feel free. That's the YouTube algorithms work like that. The more you guys leave comments and hit the like button, the better off it is, and the channel moves higher up in the search engines. Basically, that's all it does, is it moves things higher up. And then we get more clicks, and we get more hits. So there you go. The machine's all done. She's ready to go, which we're supposed to have snow tomorrow. So that leaves me with this old girl over here, which is going to need some work. So I got to dig into this one. This is the Professional 36 EFI with hydrostatic drive. I can't wait to get into this one. So there you go. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. See you soon. Thanks for subscribing. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're not a new subscriber, welcome back. We'll see you soon.